Hello, everyone. Nature always knows how to amaze us sometimes, gentle like a painting and sometimes so fierce that nothing can stop it. In today's video, you will witness rare phenomena, breathtaking moments, and the incredible power of Earth. Watch until the end because the most impressive scene is still ahead of you. The helicopter landed carelessly on an open lot next to the Cabana Blue Lakefront Sports Bar and Restaurant as its rotor blades struck the ground hard. Just one unexpected wave can be enough to change everything. That is why experts always recommend wearing a life jacket when going out to sea. It is hard to believe that a professional would stand on top of a building being demolished with almost no protective equipment. The scene made viewers hold their breath, but fortunately, he was safe afterward. All the property built up over many years was swept away by the raging water in just a few short seconds. It was the combination of strong tides, a narrow strait, and an uneven seabed that created the famous Corryvreckan whirlpool. Just a few more centimeters and the story could have been completely different. Today, luck was clearly on his side. The spectacular scene in the city of Patras, Greece, shows thousands of birds changing direction together, creating a perfect dance across the sky. That is exactly what I think every time I see a black rhino. This animal is really grumpy. A memorable trip is only truly complete when people know how to keep their distance and follow safety guidelines. You have not truly understood tragic love until you witness the story of faithful birds willing to stay with their partners until the very end. This is the consequence of ignoring warning signs at railroad tracks. At first glance, this looks like reckless driving. However, the driver said he suddenly had a seizure, causing the car to move out of his control. Do you sleep better when hearing rain and thunder, or do you feel worried and uneasy? Jammu in Kashmir, located in northern India, is famous for its vast green valleys, clear lakes, dense forests, and majestic snow-covered Himalayan mountains. Fortunately, the rider was wearing a full-face helmet and moving at a moderate speed, so he only suffered minor injuries after the incident. This is also clear proof of the importance of protective gear and following safe speed limits. This is not something you see every day. A herd of cows in Murman, Russia, suddenly turned into a real tornado, spinning perfectly like a giant furry cyclone. Trying to drive the bear away almost turned into a disaster when the animal was cornered and suddenly fought back. Even behind glass, never underestimate the strength of a monkey. It is stronger and faster than you might think. It is a relief that everyone moved to safety in time. This tense moment also reminds us to respect the power of nature and never be careless when unusual signs appear. November 4 became a sad memory for Genoa when flash floods turned the streets into raging rivers, sweeping away vehicles and leaving behind serious damage. Fortunately, everyone was safe. Do you think your upstairs neighbors often flood your home? Employees and tourists were stunned as violent floodwaters suddenly rushed in, turning the hotel lobby into a sea of water in a short time. This proves that sometimes even staying indoors may not be completely safe from the power of nature. The storm brought some uninvited guests, creating a moment that could amaze anyone. California, known as the Golden State, is famous for its long coastline, lively cities, vast agricultural valleys, and diverse mountains and deserts. On November 8, 2018, the Camp Fire broke out in Butte County, California, then quickly spread and devastated the town of Paradise, leaving extremely serious consequences for the local community. A highway in California had to be closed as firefighters urgently worked to stop the spreading wildfire. The scene is a clear reminder of the destructive power of fire. Is this the friendliest dolphin in the world? It greeted people in the most unexpected way. Heavy rain washed away fields and flooded the villages of the Dao people. But amid hardship, the community's spirit of unity remained stronger than ever. The fierce scene left viewers stunned. Just one small spark, combined with dry heat and strong winds, can burn through an entire area, so fire prevention and safety must always come first. At first glance, these blue glowing streams look like magical lava, but they are actually hot sulfur gases burning when exposed to air. This rare phenomenon is only clearly visible in the dark at Kawah Ijen volcano in Indonesia. Many drivers see the train but still believe they have enough time to cross. But trains often arrive faster than we feel. Remember, a few seconds of waiting is always safer than a rushed decision. Is this man really okay? We have found the exact answer to the question of why the Vikings went extinct. On July 21, a large explosion destroyed a three-story house in Medan, Indonesia. The initial cause was believed to be a gas leak, reminding everyone to always check equipment and lock the gas valve carefully after use. Snow piled on a roof may look peaceful, but when it all falls at once, its weight can be dangerous for anyone below. In the snow-covered townhouses, and pedestrians were completely hidden behind a curtain of white snow in just a few seconds, creating a scene that left witnesses amazed. We could not let you miss such a mesmerizing video. The sunset sky suddenly looked magical, like a scene from Stranger Things, as wave-like asperitas clouds covered the horizon. Every like, share, and subscription from you is motivation for us to keep improving and bring you more exciting videos in the future. It is hard to believe that in such a dangerous situation, some people still stop to film and take photos. People often only realize the seriousness when danger is right in front of them. Who would have thought that a wild fishing method that seemed only legendary actually exists in real life?
Fuck. Oh, oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucking hell.
What looks like a piece of chewing gum on the forest floor is actually wolf's milk slime mold, a tiny organism with a strange appearance that is easy to mistake for something else.
เบิ่งแรกคิดว่าเห็ดบัดเอามือไปสัมผัสพัดเลือเสยมีแต่แนวแปลกๆไว้บาด
What would you do if you saw a giant python crawling up the stairs of your house? Would you stay calm or run immediately? At first glance, it looks like a headless camel, but it is actually just a visual effect tricking the eyes. This image is not special effects, but a natural mirage captured on Zhaozheng Island, Fujian. With no long warning, the giant flow of snow simply rolled down and swallowed everything in its path.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just cooking some steaks.
Oh my god! Chachi! Oh my god!
What is the weather like where you live today? Sunny, heavy rain, strong wind, or snow? Comment and let us know. Thick black smoke rose near a courthouse in Hempstead, New York on July 21 after an electrical short-circuit incident. Fortunately, the fire did not spread inside the building.
Oh, that's so hot. This is my sister's house. Let's see if it makes it or not.
On August 24, a family in Evans, Louisiana, had to evacuate quickly as wildfire spread and caused heavy damage to their property.
Cayó otro derrumbe.
On July 17, a powerful earthquake shook parts of Guatemala and southern Mexico, causing rock and debris to suddenly slide down the cliff. The car that had passed just seconds earlier narrowly escaped the risky situation. This is considered one of the most violent tornadoes ever to sweep through Coahuila, Mexico, lifting debris and destroying many structures. In the face of nature's frightening power, keeping a safe distance is always the smartest choice. You should not use a jigsaw to cut round objects that have not been secured because they can easily rotate or slip and make the blade lose control. The water suddenly became lively as a group of sea lions swam around the kayak together, creating an unexpected nature encounter. Just because he wanted to satisfy his curiosity, the young man received a memorable lesson. This moment makes viewers wonder who is really hunting whom.
Смотри, смотри, сейчас поднимем.
The dog luckily escaped after being attacked by the tiger, showing that when forest areas shrink, wild animals are forced to move closer to where people live. A circus performance that seemed normal suddenly turned chaotic when the tiger lost control and rushed toward the audience. When a friend asks you for help in Counter-Strike, Are you lying on the sofa watching this video? If so, leave a comment.
Do it again, go.
She deserves to be called the most thoughtful shopper in America. While the storm roared around her, this woman still insisted on returning the cart to the right place. A small action, but with a huge sense of responsibility. At the Scalaria Air Challenge on Lake Wolfgang, the water suddenly became a special runway. Although the landing made viewers nervous, fortunately everyone was safe. Strong winds and rough seas did not stop these heroes from taking off in extreme stormy conditions. Can you imagine waking up and realizing you are inside a mobile home with the ocean right in front of you? That would be terrifying. Many people already feel nervous driving over bridges, but after this scene, they may also become cautious about going under them. You are seeing the first stage of a Falcon 9 rocket using small engines to change direction while the second stage continues flying into space. When sunlight shines in the middle of the night sky, it creates an incredibly spectacular scene. On Saturday, June 28, a giant tornado appeared near the town of Clear Lake, South Dakota, creating a scene that was both impressive and a serious warning.
Wow.
Are you watching this video on a phone, computer, or TV? Comment below. Who even has livestock like this? Is the hippo one of the most dangerous animals in Africa? Have we mentioned the harsh climate in the far north yet? Here is more proof.
Oh my God.
If you accidentally witness a scene like this, the safest thing to do is leave the area immediately. In the middle of the vast ocean, Carnival Glory accidentally collided with Carnival Legend, a rare encounter that surely no passenger expected on their cruise.
كامل كامل
It is unbelievable. A giant cloud lowered so close to the ground in Sana'a, the capital of Yemen, which sits at about 2,250 meters above sea level. After Storm Helen, powerful floodwater destroyed and washed away the Kistner Bridge in Tennessee.
I want the 107 bridge.
Security camera footage captured the moment a tornado swept through Andover, Kansas on April 29, knocking down trees and sending debris flying through the air.
Aussieht wie die Mordfilme, das sind diese Teergruben, die so blubbern immer, da kann man einfach Sachen reinwerfen und das loswerden.
Tolli ist irgendwie auch wirklich nicht.
When someone asks what you gain by saving 30 seconds, with his irresponsible action, he endangered not only his own life, but also the lives of others. It is frightening to witness a landslide in Shamoli, Uttarakhand, causing serious traffic disruption. Just one small mistake while inflating a tire can make the situation dangerous in an instant. Does anyone recognize what mysterious creature this is? Leave your answer in the comments below. Living in Iceland means learning to adapt to nature because one eruption can change every plan in an instant. This strange fish was discovered in China, and experts believe environmental pollution may have affected its development.
So this isn't any photo magic. This looks like nighttime.
The sky over Canada glowed red, like an apocalyptic scene, but it was actually caused by thick smoke from wildfires blocking the sun. It is hard to believe this was a real scene at Ruang volcano. When the force of the wind overpowers gravity, the waterfall suddenly changes direction and creates an unbelievable scene. The neon bubble river glowed brilliantly, making the scenery look like something from a fairy tale world. Sometimes luck comes from staying calm at the right moment amid chaos.
Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Coming fast.
Hey, 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 hey!
This scene reminds us to keep distance, follow instructions, and never provoke wild animals.
You can come this way.
This is not a movie scene. More than 2 million liters of wine spilled onto the streets of Portugal after storage tanks suddenly burst. Floodwater in Iran quickly submerged a car, leaving people almost no time to react.
Bye bye.
我们的楼下的资料。
哎，车子都游过来了。
天哪，天哪！
This moment reminds us that following weather warnings when camping near rivers and streams is extremely important. When storm winds exceed what trunks and roots can withstand, trees can snap or be uprooted in an instant. Streets are always full of surprises, so caution is never unnecessary. The incident is a reminder that checking load weight and ensuring balance must always be top priorities. It seems many drivers were going too fast for the road conditions, but fortunately the traffic officer reacted in time, helping keep the situation from becoming more serious. He only meant to take a short nap, but who knew his dentures would also take the chance to clock out? Thick smoke covered the port of Chabahar, Iran, after an airstrike reportedly carried out by the United States. The man escaped danger by a hair in the most unbelievable way. Perhaps in that very moment, God was standing beside him and protecting him. Major thunderstorms do not only bring rain, they also bring strong winds and many unexpected dangers.
Before in Florida, but I've never seen it this strong where it knocked out the gates and literally flew the barbecue pit across the yard.
El parque del niño se cayó. La reja, la broma del vecino.
A sudden collision at a gas station in Formosa do Rio Preto frightened many people when the car rushed straight into the fuel pump area.
Полетит сейчас. Да чё вы орёте? Тормозёт, сейчас еще на нас поедет. Пожалуйста, ты чё к нему приближаешь? Направо надо направо.
Fortunately, the driver stayed calm enough to control the situation when the car began to lose control.
Куда ты едешь?
Может туда? Не-не-не.
Нет, куда ты едешь?
This little girl is number 50.
Imagine walking through the forest and suddenly coming face to face with a moose like this. Clearly, this is not the right time to move closer.
Come on. First time I ever got beat up by a baby moose.
The volcanic eruption on La Palma Island, Spain, forced thousands of residents to evacuate as lava continued spreading across the area. A long section of National Highway 415 in Arunachal Pradesh sank after heavy rains. A terrifying moment when large rocks fell onto Auraba Road in Nizwa. A controlled collapse incident involving a ship-to-shore cargo handling crane. A main water pipeline burst on La Ceiba Road in Santa Teresa, Miranda State, flooding the area and affecting many nearby homes. Keeping a safe distance is sometimes exactly what gives you a few precious seconds to react. A long section of National Highway 415 in Arunachal Pradesh sank after heavy rains. A wild elephant in West Bengal became aggressive and attacked an excavator after being provoked and harassed by local residents. A motorbike narrowly escaped danger when a barge crashed head-on into a passenger ferry. The violent winds of Hurricane Ian tore the roof off a motel in moments, showing the terrible level of destruction the storm left behind. At the port of St. Guenolé, strong winds and large waves swept white sea foam across the area, creating a strange scene like a snowstorm over the ocean.
Ini di mobil ini doang nih. Tuh. Masya Allah. Masya Allah. Di sini doang nih hujan nih. Luar biasa. Luar biasa kok bisa ya?
It felt as if the whole rainstorm was targeting this car alone.
Oh, shit. That came rolling pretty good, bud. You okay? Oh, yeah, that hurt a lot. Oh. Well, now we got a problem. My bike's down there, and I'm up here.
A giant swarm of bees appeared on North Street, attracting the attention of many passers-by. This scene looks as if the water itself is erupting in the middle of the river. The man and his horse witnessed the river come back to life after a long dry period. peak confidence German engineers designed the braking system for the Leopard tank. Have you ever felt worried while driving across an aging bridge? The following footage may bring a useful lesson for many drivers. Fortunately, no motorcycles were caught in this chain collision, and everyone was safe. This is a reminder for drivers to always keep distance so they can react when something unexpected happens. The Stanley Dragon boat race on June 26, 2019, had an unexpected incident. After this maneuver, perhaps the helmsman should review the test before returning to the race. The power of the water swept away the entire bridge. The windmill was destroyed by the terrifying power of the storm. In just a few minutes, the shop was completely covered by floodwater as everyone around watched in panic. The violent flood from the Himalayan region quickly swept through the village, carrying mud and debris with it. A mesmerizing scene of manta rays moving together across the vast ocean, looking like a flock of bats flying underwater. Which moment in the video impressed you the most? Share your thoughts below, because every comment from you is a source of motivation for us to create more exciting and meaningful videos. See you again on the next surprising journey.